There we go. Good evening, everybody. It looked like for a second we were going to run into some problems. Let's hope we did not. Oh, my cat's got a good whiff of the. I tell you guys, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Cats get a good whiff of the stuff that's in cat litter, at least with my cat. Goes completely bonkers around the house. So, but anyway, guys, this is my little impromptu broadcast, realizing that it is indeed the 23rd, I think, today. And the thing is that it is the last day of the Fate Apocrypha rerun event. And that means our favorite servant that we've been trying for through most of this event is back. If it'll ever bring it up in a year now, it's just a banner. It's not like you're loading the national index for all the phone books in America, people. Jeez. Takes forever. I don't know why a little picture takes so long to come up. But there we go, guys. Vlad the Third Berserker is back. And the thing is that we are going to make 2 attempts tonight. 2 attempts, just 2. And no summon tickets, no frills, no nothing, guys. Well, we will do the regular pre-ritual that we always do, but or at least make the attempt to. But we are not doing any summon tickets, no Kitashan ritual, nothing of the sort. If we do not get Vlad by the second try tonight, we will do one more tomorrow in the daytime, seeing as if the daytime hours give us a little bit more luck. But then after that, we're done. As it is, that will bring us down to about 100 St. Quartz, which will allow me 3 more rolls during the next event, on top of whatever quartz I manage to come up with. Before we get to going through that, guys, I do want to show everybody that I did get my 6th copy of Sieg. That means that I get this free rare prism. Boom! And that is going to bring, if we can get, we're going to have to listen to her yak for a minute. I've just been tired of having to talk over her lately. So that brings us to 8 rare prisms, which are very, very valuable towards getting some very hard to get stuff, stuff that is just not available. There are some things coming up that people have used their rare prisms for that are going to become permanent, and because of that, and I'm not going to get into too much detail because it'll just be too much to talk about in a hurry. That they've said if you've already used rare prisms on some of these other things that are coming up, you get to get your rare prisms back. So I don't know. I haven't used a lot of rare prisms because I don't get many of them very often. It's very difficult to get them. So I don't think I'll be getting anything back, but you never know. In the meantime, guys, let's turn on the camera. Well, I didn't realize how much in shadow I am, guys. There's the contrast of the light behind me trying to illuminate the rest of me. But yeah, I'll be flickering in and out because of the light on right behind me here. So I hope that won't bother you guys too much. My apologies if it does. So let's get this going, guys, because it's been about an hour, give or take, since the game updated. And we've got only 22 hours left of the Sieg thing. Tomorrow, it's going to be a sunny day to start with and then a crappy day. So I'm hoping to get a few more things done. I cannot get the snot to stop flowing from my nose tonight. Driving me crazy. I've gone through a whole ton of tissues. It's I could explain why, but let's just say it's annoying nonetheless. Okay. As we all know, 5 stars during this event have sucked lemons. Big time. So I'm not even sure if I expect to get diddly squat out of this whole thing. Apparently, I'd already done a limit break for that one. I am in shock. With that in mind, I really don't care to do another one, so we'll use that as cannon fodder for whatever we do want to actually do. There we go. I was afraid that we were going to be stopping and going right to it anyway. Because frankly, I wasn't going to drag you guys through this for very long. So the thing is, I was almost ready to stop anyway in the next few runs, and we got lucky anyway. Um, we'll see how this roll goes, guys, and that'll depend on what I decide to do. I have a funny feeling. Um, last days, there's the Berserker, there's the great class. Last day rolls for me tend to sometimes be lucky. Um, I don't know in what sense though, because we could get the 5-star we want. We could end up with a 4-star piece of junk, not the Chiron that I would like. We could end up with the 5-star craft essence, which would be okay, but it's kind of sad if it would be on the last day. there's a 4-star craft essence, but I think it's been one of the newer releases. I gotta say, guys, I'm very happy the internet's currently still working because there was a glitch in the internet earlier where it actually died as far as my service goes. Where Spectrum just boom died for a little bit and then came back. I actually thought it was my router for a while, but I was very wrong. Well, we've had one of each class I would like. Oh, there's a little pause. It led to something good, but of all the 4-stars to get, I'm really sick of seeing that particular one, even though I haven't seen it in a little while. There we go. As I said, though, it's not going to do me super amounts of good, though, being near the end of the event as we are, but I'll take what I can get. So what does this thing do? Oh, wow. Increase NP gain 10%, NP strength 10%, and battle 40% at start. Wow. Very impressive, all things considering. And I'm positive that's supposed to be Joan of Arc. So 2 4-star cards, guys, and a 5-star card. Unfortunately, they all were sucky in the sense that they were craft essences. So, okay, pardon me, guys. Okay, everybody, I took a second to blow my nose, and while I did, I quickly ran through a servant upgrade and got a great success. So, let's see what happens. Was it good? Pause. Well, at least it's a servant. I almost thought I saw a back on that one. Thought we were going to get a crackle, because if we got a crackle berserker, I would hate to get spooked, but great success actually led to something good, but how good? Oh, it's an archer. Please. Oh, we got so nailed on that one. Though we did just get her to, well, her third ascension. Her final ascension is where we get the last skill. I'll be talking about some side things I actually did with the characters recently during their interludes and stuff. Oh, what a bust. Boy, this thing has been teasing me, and boy, this whole line of doing rolls during this event has been so salty. One time we actually got the right class, and they still screwed me. As I said, for a great success, though, to get anything good in one of those rolls is uncommon for me. Lots of good pauses, just not good results afterward. Whoa, crackle, I didn't even notice it. Please don't. Please do not. I knew it. I knew they were going to do that. I knew it. That's why I kept saying, please don't. Because, no. You suck. You owe me a 5-star at this point. You rotten, horrible, stinking game. Oh my gosh, did that hurt. That was painful to watch. Our great success led to 2 gold servant cards. One of them was our guaranteed 4-star pretty much, which is just rare in itself. And they were both Atalantes. Oh, that's just... That's a knife stab, folks. That's a knife stab. However, we'll show you guys one very interesting thing that came from this. Something that does not happen very often. Boom. A 4-star character with a noble phantasm fully maxed out. That means that anytime we get a future one of those cards, I can burn that card and sell it for a rare prism. So that's something. On top of that, I do want to show everybody, I want to talk about a few things. So if this is all you guys came for, I duck out now. I guess the night wasn't a total failure. It just doesn't really... It really was just like touching the finish line and having a rock trip you up. Just bad. Okay, I don't think I can really show you guys what I wanted to. All I can tell you guys is this. Close. I've been working on my interludes lately. As you can see, I'm currently in this middle of this no battles one with Cersei, and there's not much else to the other ones, though I have been working on them. The one for Adelante is gone now. I have done that. There was a 3-part quest, so there was 3 parts. I did all of them. The final fight was a big fight against Artemis. This one down here is going to boost the Noble Phantasm for Medusa here. So I want to do that one at some point. So I'm thinking about sometime doing a future video on a couple of these guys. You've seen me do them before. Just as something to do that isn't our regular run-of-the-mill gotcha. I did get to... I'm really tempted, guys, to run... Since we've done so well tonight, I'm tempted to run another... do another run. Actually... Alright. We'll do this one in a very interesting fashion, but we'll talk about some other stuff real quick, guys. So, one of the other things I want to tell everybody is that eventually I'm going to be going through the picture album, and actually I take snapshots anytime that we're not recording, guys, and something significant happens. So I've finally come to the point in time where I think I want to backtrack, and I want to show you guys all the pictures and do just a video of like a picture show of all the major events that I've snapped pictures of and things that I've snapped pictures of for Fate Grand Order over all the years. And sometimes I'm going to do that. I don't know in what fashion I'm going to do it. Most likely just a little broadcast where I bring up my album, look for all the Fate Grand Order stuff, and then boom, we look through all of them. But I would really like to do a video showing you guys some of the memorable events of stuff that have come and gone over the past couple years doing this, and some of the upgrades that we got to well, some of the wardrobe keys we acquired, some of the upgrades we got to people's skills, some of the upgrades we got to Noble Phantasms, just some momentous stuff we did. So, and the thing is for some people that are new to this channel and not my Dark Comic Nerd channel, some of it might be stuff you've never seen before. Eventually, I really got to get my videos over here. I really got to dump them all over here and find a way to do them as kind of like all-star videos where they're like old favorites. Particularly, I'm thinking of like my big fight against Solomon in the final battle of the main story, part 1. So lots of good stuff there I want to do sometimes. So I didn't want to mention that. In the meantime, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to go to enhancements. I'm going to do you guys this. Because I didn't want to use up this, but we've had a good night, and I think I'd like to keep rolling on it, even though I get a bad feeling we might just... We did get 1 5-star card, and we got 2 4-star servants, so it doesn't look like the last time period has been really bad. I'm getting text messages in the middle of the night. I love that. I can imagine which dodo it is, too. So we're going to do 5... 5... What do you want to call them? Shots at upgrading a servant. We're going to do them one at a time. Then, if we don't get a double or triple, we'll skip to craft essences and do another 5. If we get a double or triple in any of those 10 shots, we will do another roll, no matter what we get, because the great success tonight was pretty damn good. We're just kind of like a real stick up the ass for getting me 2 cards I didn't need, but they give me 1 more, I get a rare prism. So ha ha ha, jokes on them. So anyway, we'll do 5 on the craft essences at the same time, and if we get anything within that 10, we'll take another shot. So you guys will have to forfeit some time. I did just tell everybody that if we were pretty much done. So anybody that stuck around for the full length of the video, I thank you at this point, and hopefully your faith will be rewarded. So like I said, one at a time. We get anything within those 10 shots, we'll do another roll tonight. Okay, I did not see that coming. But maybe fate is with us tonight, folks. Let's find out. Good news is I don't have anything else to do for another gotcha roll, well, for this game, for quite a while. So at least I can, let's just say this. I think there's another paycheck coming in between everything. 4-star right off the bat. We can't knock that. And I have no opinion. Well, son of a bitch. Like I said, guys, they're getting us the 5 stars. Could you give us a servant, though? Instead of craft essence. That would have been better. But last roll of the event, now we're getting the 5 stars. I wonder if there's a coincidence. Am I actually going to get my wish? No. Gosh, no. Oh, God. We did get a 4-star servant. Everybody notice how they're dancing around the one I want? I don't think it's a coincidence, guys. I really don't. Gotta give him credit, though. Got a lot of gold rings tonight. I don't know if I call them spooks, but we did get quite a few 4 stars that we really didn't want, guys, tonight. I like to show everybody how cheesed off I am, too. Not in a I'd like to throw the tablet across the screen kind of thing, but I want to show everybody how bad this is. The only 2 4 stars we did not get, besides Chiron, was Siegfried and Berserker Adelante. Next to that, there is a 3-star in here and 3 other 4-star characters, which we managed to get one of, and a lot of them more than once. Now, let's take a moment. I was right about one thing, guys. We had a good run, and I wouldn't be surprised if eventually one of those 5-star craft essences would lead us to a 5-star servant instead. However, we are going to just duck out and do it tomorrow morning. I might change my mind because of how good tonight was. Even though I didn't get what I want, I got a 4-star servant in 2 out of the 3 rolls, if I'm not mistaken. At one point, I got 2 of them, and I got 2 5-star craft essences out of 3 rolls. So you can't knock that the odds are pretty good. We're just going to see if they work with us in tomorrow morning. Just to look at real quick, guys, and then we're going to do one more thing and we're done for the night. We have, if it brings it up, 103. 103 quarts. So we could afford to do it, and then I would get paid again before the next time, which the next time, oh, actually, that's right. We have the Caldea broadcast tomorrow, guys. So actually, that banner for the new servants is going to be up right away. Well, maybe we'll do a double feature, guys. I doubt it. But maybe we'll end up doing a video tomorrow with trying to do Vlad, and then go right into trying to do some of the new servants. However, I am going to hold off, or I'd like to not dive into too much of my money. I really, really would, but I have been saving some of it for this particular occasion with the Lost Belt thing, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, real quick, guys. Yeah. Pardon me real quick. Oh, there we go. So, only one more left. And then this one will be also at level 5. And if that happens, as more and more of this comes up, as more long-time players know, especially ones that do what we call whaling, which means you just keep on going and going and going, spending truckloads of money trying to get what you want. It's why in Japan they made a pity system now, that if you spend enough quartz in one shot after so long, they actually will give you the guaranteed 5-star servant in the banner no matter what. But you have to spend this insane amount. I won't even go over it. But a lot of those people that do that have had so many servants that have finally maxed out that they just have rare prisms to use. So the thing is that we're heading in that direction. It's just going to take some time. But keep in mind, guys, that right now, I barely put money towards anything. So the thing is that this is just one of those little hobbies that I actually can still put some money towards. But as I've said in previous videos, I think on this channel, but maybe on another channel, I do want to start tithing some of my money to the local church. So the thing is that if it cuts into my funds here, so be it. It really is going to, and I'm just going to cut back for a while. But we'll see what happens. In the meantime, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. I will be posting this video right away. Shout out to Memorabilia Collector for joining me tonight. And my friend Jeff, who needs to get a new freaking tablet so that he can get off his butt and get in contact. Because I could be wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised if the text message I got during my video was from him. And that was about 1:30 in the morning. Man needs to get on a good sleep cycle and needs to get his tablet working so that he can get back to people in a reasonable time period. Now, for me, middle of the morning is a reasonable time period because you guys have seen some of my videos, but still, I mean, come on. So anyway, guys, I hope you're having a great day when you finally watch this video. Enjoy the middle of the week, which is officially here on the East Coast what we're on. And don't be surprised, guys, if you see another few videos from me on this channel, and maybe you should go check out my Dark Karmic Nerd channel too, though I bet most of the subscribers I have are from my Dark Karmic Nerd channel, so you know who you are. But you know what, guys, I got a couple videos planned for tomorrow, so I'll be keeping I'll be keeping pace. I hope to be keeping pace. But yeah, less than 24 hours left in this banner event. Not banner event, but this revival event. So I definitely have some stuff I need to do tomorrow because I need to get some more of these materials, farm some more materials to get the remaining stuff, which just in case anybody was curious, this is going to be my last thing for tonight, guys. Right here. An afternoon at the fortress. I want at least one of these, but I definitely wouldn't mind having both. And then I need a few more of these little hippogriff plushies so that I can get the remaining 50 Blaze of Wisdoms and then hopefully go after the Fire Wisdoms. And trust me, there's some particular events coming up that they would be most helpful for. I wouldn't mind getting some more of this stuff too, but let's just say this. The amount of stuff I've had going on currently, and if you guys, most of you are, like I said, go over to my Dark Karmic Nerd channel. You know I just did a live broadcast, 2 live broadcasts today. So I'm really utilizing my time spread out over a lot of stuff. So the thing is that limits what I can do. Plus, I need breaks in between everything. Which, speaking of which, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to take a sugar break, and then I'm going to find something to do. Because it's way too early for me to go to bed. But thanks for joining me tonight, everybody, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit like. As always, leave a comment. I know a few people that probably will. And you know what, guys? Let a few people know if you know anybody that enjoys this game or enjoys stuff like this. Let them know. I would love to get a few more people just watching this, get a few more views. Because unlike what's going on my Dark Comic Nerd channel, this channel is not really shadow banned, but it's in the backdrop because it's newer than my Dark Comic Nerd channel. And the thing is that it doesn't even get a lot of views, and that kind of bums me out because I really like this game, and I know the game has an insane amount of downloads and all this stuff to it. So I know people would watch this, if nothing else, for the gotcha polls, which is why I do them. So if you know anybody gets into this, please let them know about this. Or if you know anywhere you can drop a link to my channel, that would be much appreciated, guys. As always, I'm not gonna push the subscription down your throat, but I do appreciate you guys doing it. But even watching this channel does not mean you have to subscribe. You can just come and check it out anytime you feel like dropping in and check out a video, and I'd appreciate that. So in the meantime, guys, enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you tomorrow, or in a couple of hours to be more exact.